You know, it's really nice to be a part of a Facebook group that allows me to do a bunch of challenges like this. Lets me connect with other people in this community. So this is a challenge that me and the other members of the Facebook group Transformers and Such have been tagged in to do, called the TFS Comparison Challenge, made by the YouTuber 6Shot and All in a Blur. So thanks so much for challenging me. I love doing these videos. Now, me having a personal bias towards Optimus Prime, you'd think that I would actually go towards 2 figures of him, because let's be honest, I definitely have 2 figures of Optimus Prime. But any excuse I get to bring out this guy again, because goddamn, it's my only Masterpiece figure, and I really love it. It also gives me a chance to talk about this guy who showed up briefly in the Tailgate review, but I never got to talk about. So I'm going to talk about now. So for my comparison challenge, I'm going to be talking about Masterpiece Bumblebee and Transformers Prime First Edition Bumblebee. Now, since I talked about Masterpiece already in his own review, let's talk about the First Edition Bumblebee first. First Edition Bumblebee is a really, really good figure. It's fun to play with. It's got a nice little challenge to it. And it actually looks more show accurate than his RID version. The way that everything works is just really cool. And I'm honestly happy that I got him in the mail from a friend. Thank you so much. Actually, I got both of these in the mail from friends. I got this figure from my friend Kid Convoy 82, and I got this guy from Lair Arts Productions. So pretty much some of the best figures in my collection I have other people to thank for. Anyway, back to this guy. Honestly, out of the modern Bumblebees, this is the best one. Sure, he still kind of does the beep-bop thing from the movies, but it's done in a much better way, I think. I only really have a couple complaints with this guy. One of them being that this arm is really floopy, but I could probably fix that with some nail polish, so it'll be fine. The only other real gripes I have are really just nitpicks. Like, I kind of wish he had a second one of these arm cannons for his other arm, but nitpick. And it looks like he has gorilla arms, but he doesn't. His elbows work perfectly fine. It's just weird how they look. It makes him look like he has gorilla arms. But again, just a nitpick. I still really like this figure, both in this mode and in his vehicle mode. So that's this figure. And now I get to talk about this guy again. This guy being more the G1 style, it really works for him. Like, I don't really know what else I could say about him other than just, he's great. He looks just like how he did in the show. His vehicle mode is pretty much spot on. Sure, he might be on the small side, but, you know, I'm fine with it. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's Masterpiece. And the majority of Masterpiece figures are good. But both of them are really good in their own respect. While they do represent the same character, they're both different in their own way, and they both are good representations of the changes that some characters go through. This is the version of him where he started, and this is the version of him over 25 years later. If I have to pick a favorite, it's going to be the Masterpiece, but they're both good in their own right. Both of them have great articulation, both of them are good representations of how they were in their respective shows, and I'm just so thrilled to have them in my collection. So thank you to Larry and Kid Convoy 82, respectively, for both sending me these figures. You both are amazing. And thank you to 6Shot and All in a Blur for challenging me in this video. It's been really fun. I love doing challenge videos. So that's been another video from me. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been 01 Transstrand, the #1, and I'll talk to you all next time. Take it easy.